How's it going, everybody? You guys ready to get into some Fallout? Man, what's going on with my audio right now? I think I gotta reset this. Alright, there we go. Last time we had just finished the ArcJet Systems run with Paladin Dance, and we got a pretty neat laser gun. It's called Righteous Authority. This is a gun I kind of always gravitate toward when I play Fallout. And now that we're cool with the Brotherhood of Steel, think we can make a more concerted effort now to further the Minutemen storyline.
You willing to do some work?
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Man, the button configuration for this is actually insane. I don't like it at all. I'm so used to playing on Xbox and console. Oh, fuck. I'm not worrying too much about like the actual placement of these beds for right now. I'm really just trying to get through the quests. I'll do like a whole thing where I go through and just like clean up Sanctuary and start building and whatnot. Should probably scrap a lot of this stuff first. That's a fun way to get around just kind of like basic safes. If they're in a settlement, you can just scrap them and everything inside them goes to the workbench. It doesn't get you the experience for doing the like hacking bit or the lockpicking bit, but I mean it still gives you the items. Alright, bed. Bed. Alright, there's that quest.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
Don't mention it. You guys have been through hell, huh?
You have no idea. In these past few months, we've lost everything. My son, he's gone.
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
But you and I, we're still here, right? We have to go on. For them.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again.
Well, since I can't do that, might as well just sleep and head out. Don't have the concrete to build. I don't feel like going through and scrapping everything right now. Can't aim worth a shit.
Hi.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Yeah, you could say that.
Good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I'm sure I'll give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Raiders. The name alone says something.
You really are new. The name's only the tip of the iceberg. They're well armed, take what they want, and kill whoever gets in their way. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
Minutemen?
So you know them then.
You mean
Any
Preston
idea
Garvey's
why they
crew?
haven't been around so much lately?
He's over in Sanctuary, trying to rebuild the Minutemen.
You don't say. That's close by. If he'd only been there earlier, Mary may still be alive. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
The settler is a really good guy to have as an ally, especially if you base yourself out of Sanctuary Hills. It gives a really good supply line spot. Generally, what I do is I'll base myself off in Sanctuary Hills, and then I'll come up here and ally with this guy and kind of like get his settlement under my control. And as I grow, I'll like just span more and more down south until I get pretty much like this whole like perimeter line. And from there, I'll just kind of go from each settlement and kick somebody over this way in regards to the supply line stuff that I was talking about last stream. And essentially what it does is once you get enough settlements under your control and get the whole supply line set up from like one way to another, you just have infinite materials wherever you go. So you don't have to worry about crafting or ammo or really anything, because you'll be able to just go to any settlement you're nearby and grab shit and produce stuff. Set that quest active because we're gonna go go get this dude's daughter's locket. Fuck up some raiders. Where we're going is that satellite array off in the distance, by the way. This is that hole I was telling you about, the illegal dumping site. There's a bunch of mole rats down in there. There's some good starter stuff. But yeah, just to reiterate, if you go into the Red Rocket truck stop over there, find the terminal in the office, it'll tell you about an illegal dumping site on the computer. And that hole that I just showed you a couple seconds ago was the dumping site. Damn. of all the fates you could have had in the Fallout universe, besides being like a vault dweller or somebody who was like just snapped out of existence in the middle of the Great War, being an army, like being in the army, must have been like the worst during the Great War, or like being in the National Guard or something. Just everything crumbling around you. You have no idea what to do or where to go, who to trust. Everybody kind of had that problem, but like you're essentially like a soldier watching your freaking entire country disintegrate.
This is bullshit.
I hear an explosive.
I'm coming for your little dog next.
It's a weird thing to say. Alright. Gonna hit a little bit of a quick save.
Terminal's got this locked.
Who's there? Get some. Oh.
See if we got some healing items.
Just getting warmed up over here. Playing games with me, huh? Oh, no sign of him now.
Don't really have a huge interest in carrying around that minigun, to be honest. Let's take the fusion core. I don't think there's much else of worth down here.
Terminal. Got it.
Alright, so now that we have that place cleared out, we can go back and tell the farmer we got his daughter's locket. And that'll open up his settlement for us to use in the future for resource trading and stuff like that.
Any luck finding that locket?
Here for
I've
rent?
got that
We
locket
could use
back
some
for
help
you.
picking melons if you've got
serious?
some spare time.
That's
I'll
great
get gas
news.
ready, you can bring me.
Connie's gonna be speechless. I'm sure she'll go lean on her prices after what you've done. And feel free to use our workshop. At least we can.
Now I can jack some of their plants too for Sanctuary Hills when the quest arises for me to plant some stuff.
Seems to be growing well.
sanctuary. I
Hope this rain lets up soon.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone.
Paladin.
Good, you're back. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
I got tired of wandering alone.
Too bad. I was getting used to the thought of you leaving.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together.
Reese is
And
such
you,
an asshole.
You need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. Now, before I release you to Halen and Reese for your assignments, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Halen or Reese for your next assignment. Dismissed, soldier.
The Brotherhood of Steel is unironically the best faction in the entire Fallout franchise. You can't prove me wrong. Alright, homie, give me a fetch quest.
Still giving you the cold shoulder.
I wish we can see eye to eye.
Reese only sees one thing. Reese. Reese bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
I'll just stay out of his way for now.
That would be best. Give him time. He'll come around. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
If I remember right, too, the supplies that the Brotherhood leaves out, I think reset after like a few in-game days. So, getting good with the Brotherhood is also just a good way to have like constant supplies, like constant ammo, constant first aid. What the dog doing? What the fuck?
Kill me. No more from you. You're not replacing me. Please. You gotta help me. This guy's... What just happened? That's what you want!
just figured out my mic was muted when I was talking about that location, the Fraternal Post. It's essentially like a ballroom. You go in there, and I think there's a bunch of super mutants in there, so I didn't really want to fuck with it. But you go in there, and you can find a microphone, and he quotes the speech that he was supposed to give at that place. Because like when you make the character, he talks about how he's gonna go to a ball or something. That's where he was supposed to make the speech. Sounds like Chirac over there.
Who's there?
First mistake, last mistake.
That was a good one. You have any more stories like that?
How much time you got? Hey,
Stop shooting straight, rookie!
Don't know if I can do that one, Chief.
Oh, man, come back! I was having fun!
Alright, let's head back to the scribe and get our quest rewards and keep on going through it. I essentially just want to get Paladin Dance as a follower so I can go and get into Corvega and clear out the raiders there and move on with the Minutemen quest line. My whole plan is to pretty much just use the Brotherhood as a kind of piggy bank for my endeavors with the Minutemen, so to speak.
describe?
You find that technology yet?
Here it is.
And still in good shape, too. Now, I think Dan's wanted to see you. Go check in with him. I'll have another mission for you when you're ready.
Welcome back. I've got another mission for you, if you're ready.
Ready.
Outstanding. Over the years, the Brotherhood has sent several recon teams to the Commonwealth. The last squad went in 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing, presumed dead.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Everyone who signs up for a recon mission knows what to expect. Our lives depend on our training and on each other. And if we should fall, the Brotherhood will honor our memory. We have a responsibility to find out what happened to them, if we can.
All right, I'll see to it.
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. Survey the area and establish a search pattern. Monitor your radio for distress signals. All recon teams are issued distress pulsers that put out a short-range homing beacon. If you can acquire a signal, you should be able to trace it to its source.
The things you run into in the wasteland, man, let me tell you. in the chat. Alright, I think I'm going to end Fallout right here for the moment. I think I'm going to come back in a little bit after I go grab a bite to eat, and I'm going to play some old school RuneScape or something like that. Alright, I will catch you guys